Okay, y'all, I'm gonna go ahead and try my hand at some pork country style ribs. You know what I'm saying, down here in Texas. Uh, this is my first time making this bad boy right here. Now, what you're gonna want to use is some paprika, some pepper. I'm using some fajita seasoning because I ain't got nothing else. But I'm sure it's gonna come out delish. Have a little bit of onion powder. You got your ground cumin, a little bit of salt, and some brown sugar. Now, what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to just mix all this up. Teamwork make the dream work. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, buddy. Now, I'm trying to mix this up, looking through my camera, and it's just not working. Forgive the shakiness. Teamwork make the dream work, baby. Oh, yeah. That's what I'm talking about, honey. Now, you're gonna wanna make it all nice and tight. Everything came out real tight. Look at that little piece right there. Now, I'll be back to season these. 1 second. Okay, now continue with the seasoning. We're gonna go ahead and add a little bit of olive oil. My last bit. Shouldn't need too much though. Nothing comes out right. What you're gonna want to do here now is get your concoction. That didn't sound right at all. You know what? Forget this, man. You're gonna want to rub it. Rub all that. Rub all that stuff. Get them bad boys nice and rubbed. You know what I'm saying? These ribs, they said that God made woman out of man's rib. Supposed to treat your girl as your equal. She came from your side. She's right there next to you. She's supposed to be right there next to you. She's supposed to be right there, just like these ribs are going to be right there to have your back. You know what I'm saying? So you want to get these bad boys all nice and tight. Now we got all that looking good. I'll be back once again. Now to continue on, you're going to want to set your oven to bake. I'm going to go with 370. Like I said, this is my first time. I've seen some videos. You know, obviously go ahead and push, let it preheat. I've seen some videos where they vary on temperature and time. But I'm going to go ahead and go 375. Go with my gut. No one knows my Whirlpool here more than me. So I'm going to go ahead and put 375 for about 2 hours. Now, you don't want to throw your ribs on these bad boys right here. So we'll go ahead and do that. Now, you want to leave a little bit of space. You don't want to keep them too close together. 6 feet apart. You know what I'm saying? Can't be too careful. Okay, they say go ahead and use some beef broth, but right now I got some chicken broth. Just a little bit. The chicken broth tastes awesome to me. Just a little bit. You make sure it how do you say, make sure it it's so hard, like looking at the camera and operating. Make sure you steam these bad boys. So you get a little bit of chicken broth. You got it going on. And you don't want these suckers to dry out. Okay, it seems like my chicken broth disappeared on here. Thanos came and snapped my chicken broth out of this pan. And now, if you can hear pretty good, my doggies, they're fighting. Because they hungry. I feed my dogs the intruders that come into my house, try to steal my television, especially when they try to steal my country style ribs. You know what? I was trying to be generous with this, but I ain't seen too much. Well, not too much, you know, just a bit to make sure steam's in there. Now you're gonna want to go ahead and get the rest of this aluminum foil and cover these bad boys up. I'll show you how that looks right now. Okay, so what we got here is my covered little pans. I don't even know what these things are called. Baking sheets. Now, my grandma tell me that you gotta put the shiny side facing inward, or keep the shiny side away from the heat, cause it gonna reflect it. I don't know if that's with only UV rays, you know, with sunlight, or even with food, but I just don't know. I'm not gonna take a chance. Go ahead and experiment if you want. Don't come blaming me. Remember, this is my first time. We gonna see, and if they come out good, I expect Bob Flay to pay me $5,000. Now, I know you see her, she's purring. She say, I'm ready. Now that's what we gonna do. We gonna go ahead and put these bad boys in like so. Sayonara. And we'll come back and check on these bad boys in about, I don't know what you say, about maybe an hour. So we're gonna go ahead and press the timer, because I'm bad with time. I'm doing it the slow way. Oh, 2 hours right there. Now we're gonna go ahead and let that count down. Okay, now we're gonna go ahead and, you know, it ain't country style ribs without no BBQ sauce. So what I really like to use is my Sweet Baby Ray's. 1 second, please. I like to use my Sweet Baby Ray's. Bullseye is pretty nice. I'm gonna go ahead and try this here. I'm a master at making chicken, and I never tried this Buffalo Wild Wings Mango Habanero with these ribs. I use them on my chicken wings. They come out delish. But I'm gonna go ahead and try some. Now, with that honey. Ooh, honey. With that honey now, and cayenne pepper right here, man, it's gonna be spanking. Forgive the noise, folks. I'm running low here, you know what I'm saying? Okay, I think that should be good enough. What y'all think? Maybe a little bit of this. A little bit of that. A little bit of this. I don't want to make it too hot. So the last time, wowee, those chickens, those wings, oh man, they weren't playing. Now, just mix all of it in, as so. Now, I can't really do this with one hand here. So we'll be right back. Now that I got this beautiful lead-based paint mixed, I'm gonna go ahead and stick it inside the refrigerator until we're ready to put them on. Now I'll be back, y'all. So this is looking nice. This is looking really nice. Gonna leave it in there for about another hour or so. We'll come back. Okay, so we got these bad boys off these bad boys. Now we're gonna go ahead and drain these. They're falling off the bone already. Just take a look at this. Look at that. Look at that noise. Look at that noise. My goodness. Okay, so we're gonna drain these. We'll be back. Okay, so now we have our barbecue sauce. We're gonna return them back to the baking sheet here. Now they all fell out in little pieces. I don't know if that's normal. That's what I want though. And we're gonna throw some sauce on these bad boys. Over there. Look how they just fell off the bone. See that bone? Bone, 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 bone. All stupid. So, okay. Now, my mother's not a fan of hot sauces. So we're just gonna go ahead and do the hot sauce on this one. The hot barbecue sauce on this one. Make sure you put a good amount. I said I was being generous with that chicken broth. That's not the word I meant. You want to be generous, really generous with the sauce here. Apply it thoroughly. Flip it over. And just coat everything, man. Just, like I said, generous. Like I said about the broth, I was being modest. That's the word I was looking for. You don't want to be modest with the barbecue sauce. Oh no, no siree. You don't want to be modest with this here barbecue sauce. You want to be as generous as you can. Humanitarian award, you know what I mean? And I can't even. Generous. It's always good to give, people. It's always good to give. Better give than to receive. I know that. And it's always nice to receive. But treat people the way you want to be treated, you know what I mean? So, yeah, we're doing all this number here. I'm trying to use all my sauce. No point throwing it away. So, we'll be back for the next one. So, my mom's not a big fan of spicy barbecue sauce. I'm going to go ahead and use this Great Value Walmart barbecue sauce with honey. This should be good. Well, it is good. Not that this should be good. It is good. If you haven't tried it, go ahead and try it. Go ahead and try that, boy. Get my Picasso on. You know, you want to just paint the 15th chapel on here. Like I said, generous, boys. Generous. Another way to go. Generous. Now, I'm not going to be doing my mama any justice without flipping this around. So, let's get to flipping. You know what? Did I really flip these? I don't even remember. Look at this, some barbecue sauce right there. We're gonna need that one. Well, no, I'm generous. That's the name of the game. Generous. With the barbecue sauce. Come on, baby. Generous here. Generous. Word. Say it 3 times. After that, say it 4 times. Generous. Barbecue sauce. Can't go wrong. Look. See. She's ready. She's ready. Debo. Debo. Come here, Debo. He's ready. Good boy. Love you, boy. Love you, girl. Love you, girl. Now, let's get back to these. So, put on there for the remainder. Let's get it. And you want to put them in there uncovered. And there we have it, folks. Our country style barbecued, sauced up ribs. Let's get a better look at these bad boys. I'm gonna go ahead and need a plate here. Shoot. What am I? Neanderthal? I don't even know how to say that. Neanderthal. I can't even say it. Son of a bitch. Now, let's bring it into some better light here. Yep, looking pretty good. Let's see how it falls off. Oh my. You saw that? Well, like I said, there you have it. Country styled ribs. Let's go ahead and taste this real quick. Slappy Pappy. That's what they call a good rib. Alright, folks. Till the next time.